G'day, it's Rob here again. Well, I'm still working on the headstock for the old 102 Shorblin, and I've got it on the tailstock end of the bed here so that I can work on the pull downs. I've done the cam locks, and I'm in the process of machining up some of the pull downs themselves. There's one I've done, and you know, it's pretty straightforward stuff, except for the fact that you have to, on these, get into a very tight area and machine between two shoulders, something that can cause you a bit of problem when you're using, say, carbide inserts and or even your high-speed steel. It can be tricky to get into jobs like that. So how do you do it? Well, I'll show you an easy way. So as you can see, you can't use a carbide insert, well, not your regular TCMTs and stuff like that. And these are only like small ones. And you can't get in there with a profiling cutter. This is a 33 or 35 degree profiling tip. You can get in, but you're not going to be able to get a perfectly square corner with these. These are rounded off. I want a dead right angle corner on both ends, so it pulls up cleanly. So you can't really use carbide at all, so you're going to have to go to high-speed steel. And then, you know, when you go through your high-speed steel, have you got anything, once again, which is going to be able to do the job? Well, your best bet in this situation is use your parting off blade, and I'll show you the setup on the tool post. Right, well, you can see here I'm using this parting off blade with a perfectly 90 degree end on it, and that way I can go in and get clean faces both sides. Just do light cuts, that'll do the job, no problem whatsoever. And of course I'm working between two carriage stops, left and right, so you can just work backwards and forwards. You can keep your eye on the job, use a magnifying glass if you have to do it. You're not worrying about DROs or any of that stuff. So carriage stops, yes, definitely the way to go for jobs like this, and you're guaranteed of a perfect shoulder each side, because you've got positive stops and a DRO hasn't got a positive stop. It's as simple as that. So there you have it. Did the job easily, as you saw it. Nice clean finish. You don't take very deep cuts, you really can't afford to, otherwise you get flex in the blade if it's only a light blade like that. But if you just take, you know, light cuts, work it backwards and forwards, use stops, as I said, yeah, it'll be a piece of cake to do a job like that, whereas you'd be struggling any other way. So anyway, yeah, it's just a matter now of finish off the job, shorten the bit that goes up into the headstock to the correct length, and then just get your measurements dead right for the, just take off enough to get the pull down to cam up nicely, and to do that, well, once we finish this end, I'll just flip it around, put it in a collet, and then I can try it for length, because these are, even a foul will make a big difference with a cam lock, so you have to really work your way up to it to get the job done properly. Okay, well that's it, just a quick tip for the newbies mainly, and yeah, don't be afraid to use your parting off blade for other things except parting off. It's very handy for jobs like this. Okay, that's it, see you next time, cheers.